So I wanted to do a channel trailer just to show you guys what this channel is all about. So this channel is all about painting and rustic woodworking, and not just any old rustic woodworking. This channel is mostly going to be about pieces that hang on the wall. So a lot of picture frames and a lot of wall art sculpture type pieces. Now, I realize that a lot of you that are watching this are only interested in rustic woodworking and you have no interest in painting. And I also realize that a lot of you that are watching are only interested in painting and you have no interest in doing any rustic woodworking. But for me, the two have always gone hand in hand. So a lot of times when I do a painting, it'll inspire an idea for a picture frame. And it's not quite as often, but sometimes a frame will actually inspire an idea for a painting. So I know that a lot of my woodworking videos tend to be on the longer side, and that's just because I want to show a lot of the steps and details. But since this is a channel trailer, I want to keep today's project on the shorter side. So I'm going to end up cutting out a lot of the steps and details just to get this done quickly. So what I've got here is I've got an 8-foot long piece of redwood, and I've also got a whole bunch of my small abstract canvases. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting holes in this piece of redwood and then mounting these canvases inside those holes. So some of the edges on the redwood might end up kind of thin. So after I cut all the holes, I'm going to install a piece of plywood on the back of the redwood just to give it some support to make sure that it doesn't break when I'm handling it. And then I'm going to end up mounting the canvases using some wires on the back of the piece of redwood when it's all done. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I guess we'll see how it goes. turns out the best place in my house for me to hang up the new piece of art was right here in my art studio above the pirate ship. But I realized the pirate ship's probably just a little bit distracting for us to focus on the new artwork. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with a couple of white sheets right now, just so that we can take a minute and focus on the new artwork. So this was a fairly spontaneous project. I was out in my field walking around my storage units, and I saw this piece of redwood leaning up against one of them, and I thought, you know, I need to put this piece of wood to good use. And then I thought, you know, what I should do is I should just do a quick project and shoot a quick video just to give you guys an idea of what this channel is all about. And you know, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of just pure painting videos, and I'm also going to be doing a lot of just pure woodworking videos. But whenever possible, I like to combine the two and do projects like this. And sometimes the most fun art projects are also the most spontaneous projects. You know, when I see a piece of wood that inspires me, what I try to do is I try to act quickly and put that piece of wood to use. And the same thing goes with painting. When I see a picture that moves me or a landscape that moves me, I know I need to paint that picture quick before I end up losing the idea and never end up doing it. So I'm not really planning on doing a lot of how-to videos. I'm mostly just planning on doing videos where I show you guys what I do, and then hopefully you can find some inspiration and maybe even use some of my ideas on your own projects. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and good luck on your next art project.